Hi, I'm Zero, and this is What If Naruto Was Banished, Part 4. We left off where Tsunade just, uh, you know, met with Raikage and Kazekage and Jiraiya to talk about what the Alliance is doing. That they are planning to attack them, to destroy them, and they have Kabuto and another, you know, Katsuki ninja named Toby, and uh, Kabuto has given them curse mark and how they are curse mark ninjas that will be attacking them, so that's more dangerous than normal ninjas. So Tsunade kind of went to her council and talked about how she wants to kind of bring Naruto Uzumaki back to the village so they can get his help in the upcoming war, because they know about the war as well. And so Tsunade went to her office because Danzo tried to, get the information from her that where is Naruto right now, so he can go and kill him or send people to kill him. You know, Tsunade didn't give him any information, but when she go to her office, she calls upon a team, and now we start off. This was a long recap, damn it. So we start off while Tsunade just called for a Genin team, or no Genin team, a special team that's made up of Neji Hyuga, Rock Lee, Ten, and Ino, and Shikamaru Nara, of course. It's the same team that went to, get Naruto in the Golden Fox. So yeah, I wanted to keep the team same. And so they will be told to, I want you to bring Naruto back here, and Hinata and Rose, no matter what, they will like, who, then you know where Naruto is, Lady Hokage? Lady Hokage would nod. Neji is kind of hyped of getting Hinata back as well because that's her cousin, Lady Hinata. So yeah, and they will ask who Rose is. They will say that's kind of companion of Naruto and Hinata, and says and say she is a Senju. They are shocked like there isn't the Senju, and so they will say it's a pretty secretive mission. Make sure you're not being followed. You will go to a place there only will be one mansion. You have to go there. That is the place where Naruto Uzumaki is. They all of them would nod, and so they will get up and leave. Everyone is quite hyped up of getting Naruto and everyone back because they actually think that Naruto will come back to the village. And several of the clan heads are also happy because they have heard of Naruto and his strength will be invaluable to the village itself. And so they Hina, Lady Hokage has told all the ninja that where they have to go. They have to go to the village hidden in the whirlpool. That's where they are. All three of them are living, and so all the ninjas would nod and they will leave the next day. Now, after that, Kakashi would come barging in. Kakashi would ask, "Did you send ninja to bring Naruto back?" Tsunade would nod. Kakashi would like, "Why didn't you send us? I and my team are ready for it." Tsunade would like, "Your team, you and Sasuke are quite strong, and Sakura is a medic. So if something happened, because we are kind of in a kind of capability of a war is breaking out, so we will need you here." Kakashi would be feel a little bit down. Then he will go back to his team and tell them that few ninjas have been sent to bring Naruto back. Now Sasuke is psyched, quite happy because Sasuke wants to fight Naruto to see is his uh, to see how strong has he gotten, because uh, Naruto was kind of his only friend, and Sakura wants to see Naruto because she wants to apologize to Naruto for what she said that day, and she was an idiot or something like that. She wasn't feeling right, and so she wants to make an amends towards Naruto. But unknowing to Naruto's previous team, Naruto is not the same Naruto anymore. He's more colder, more ruthless, and so And mainly the Tsunade wants to bring Naruto back because she also wants the access to the Uzumaki weaponry, because she knows of the value of Uzumaki weaponry, that how strong Uzumaki weaponry was. That was one of the reasons Uzumaki clan was destroyed, because other villages also wanted the weapons that Uzumaki clan uses. But sadly they couldn't get anything because the weapons were not there when they attacked the village. After that a barrier thing came up that pretty much threw everyone out of the village, so no one else ever could get in to search for the weapons. They say there are tens of thousands of weapons stronger or as strong as the seven ninja swordsmen's blades, swords perhaps. And so she wants to get her hands on those weapons as well, because those weapons can literally uh, turn the tide of the battle, that's a war that's coming up. And so after that it will take them about a week to get there. Naruto was sitting meditating. He will send someone step in to his territory, you know. So Naruto would just vanish, and then all the ninjas are trying their best to sneak around because they don't know what's there, but Naruto will be behind Ino. All of them just realize that before they can move, Naruto's hand is on Ino's throat, and he bring Ino close, almost to how you hug someone from behind, but his hand is on Ino's throat, making a symbol that I will break her neck. Then Shikamaru will use the shadow possession. Naruto would say, it's been a while. Shikamaru, Hinata, uh, Rock Lee, and Ten. No, scratch that, Rock Lee wasn't there. It's been a while. Shikamaru, Neji, Ten, and Ino. And then Shikamaru say, if you know who she is, let her go. Naruto will simply state, what's the reason of your coming here? And he will state in a cold tone, very cold, that will literally, they all will be shocked like how cold Naruto has become. Then Naruto would let Ino go. And then all the four ninjas will come in front of Naruto, and they will see, and they will be kind of shocked what they see. Naruto's eyes are purple and with rings in them, and he has a long hair. Neji would ask, where's damn it, sorry about that. Neji would ask, where's Lady Hinata? Naruto would say, she is in the home. Why? Naruto would say this pretty calmly, because they kind of understand that Naruto has grown up. He's not that rebellious kid anymore. Now Ino kind of sees Naruto as a worthy love interest, because Naruto is hot and so does Ten. Naruto is 6 feet tall. He's the tallest in all the 5 of them that are currently standing there. He's more muscular. He has purple eyes that are kind of captivating. They all want to just look at his eyes, and he has a long blonde hair. Then Shikamaru would say, Lady Hokage has requested you, told you to come back to the village. Naruto say, why would I? He will state this, Tenten will like, Lady Hokage wants to see you. Why would Tsunade wants to see me? What's the reason? Now they are all shocked, because Naruto didn't call her grandmother or Lady Hokage. He called her Tsunade by her name. Ino says, Naruto, why are you saying like that? Naruto would simply state, there should be none of your concern. Are you here to ask for my help in the war? Shikamaru would nod. Naruto would say, I decline. Shikamaru like, Tenten would say, why are you declining? That's your village, Naruto. Naruto would say, no, it's not my village. It's a place that I did not decide to destroy, and you should be grateful for that. Naruto would state this in a cold voice. All of them are shocked, like how much Naruto has changed. Then suddenly a voice would say, familiar voice would say, "Oh, hello, uh, Neji." Neji would turn around and say, "Lady Hinata." When Neji sees Hinata, Neji is shocked because Hinata is also much taller than him, and she is muscular and she's so beautiful. You know, Shikamaru think the same thing. She's beautiful. Hinata and Tenten, Ino and Tenten kind of looks at Hinata and their jaws are on the floor. How beautiful she is. And then Rose would come. Uh, you know, uh, beside Hinata, appear beside Hinata, and he will say, "Hinata, who are they?" Hinata will introduce them. How they were in the same class as us, and he's Neji Hyuga. He's my cousin. Rose will be like, "Pleasure to meet you," and both of the boys' jaws is now on the floor because Rose is beautiful as an angel. Uh, then Hinata would ask, "Why don't you come and eat dinner with us?" And then, Rose and Hinata would look at Naruto. Naruto would nod for approving her idea. Then Naruto will start to walk in, and all four of them will start to follow them. They are kind of shocked of their huge mansion that they live in. As soon as they open the mansion, all of them are quite shocked because this is the entrance to their home. They are shocked because this kind of treatment, not even Hokage has all that stuff. Would ask, "Is that stuff actually made up of gold?" Hinata would say, "Yes, of course." Now this shocked them even more. Then they will go to the dining area. They have a huge dining area, and sadly I don't have any photo of any kind of dining area that I found that I liked to show in this video. So yeah, you won't be getting the photo of the dining area yet. They will start to eat. The food is delicious. Hinata's clone made the food with Rose's help. So Ten and Ino are talking to Rose and Hinata while Naruto is eating. Neji asked, Naruto, "How have you been?" Naruto would say, "As you can see, I'm just fine, Neji." Naruto would state this pretty coldly. He's acting pretty different, Shikamaru would think. Then suddenly they will hear the girl say, "Whoa, both of you are dating, or both of you are planning to marry Naruto?" Now this shocked Neji and Shikamaru. Both of their eyes went wide and they look at him. Ten and also look at him. Yes, is there a problem with that? Then Ten look at Rose and Hinata and say, "Are you sure you wanna share?" Both of them would say, "Yes, of course." So that happened. Then Shikamaru will convince Naruto to come to the village at least and talk to the Hokage herself, himself. So that will happen. Just a sec. And so Naruto will look at Hinata and ask, "Do you wanna go?" And it will be like, "Yes, it would be good to see father and everyone and Heiabi. Heiabi. Damn it, I can't say it. Sorry, guys. Her sister, her younger sister, Hinata's younger sister." Hinata would ask Neji how, Hinata's younger sister, Heiabi. Damn it, I can't say it. Sorry, guys. I just can't today. And so Neji will tell them that she's fine. She was very sad when we got the news how you left, and so Hinata would nod. And then Naruto and Hinata and Rose will go up to their room to pack their bags to leave for Konoha. And so that happens. After that, Naruto, Rose, and Hinata were ready to leave for Konoha. Hinata started to talk with Neji about how everyone is doing, how father is doing. Hinata and Ino are talking with Rose to figure more about her, and she is so beautiful. They have said that to her about 20 to 70 times that you are so beautiful, Rose. And so, yeah, that happens. Naruto and the the new team of consist adding Neji, Shikamaru, Ino, and Ten. They will take another week to get to the place. When they do, Naruto would look at the village, but his face and expression will not change. Then they will walk in. The guards will look at them, that who is coming, and their eyes would widen up. They will say, under their breath, Naruto, the god eater. Because they were the same god, but they were also shocked after they read about, Naruto the god eater, but they don't know too much about him. About Naruto killing 1,000 shinobis. And so Naruto was walking. Several of the villagers kind of knew who he was because of the whisker mark. They were giving him the glare, but Naruto didn't even look at them. Then a drunk guy came towards Naruto and says, "You demon brat, you dare come to the village again?" Before Shikamaru or Neji or Tenten can say anything to get out of here, he's with the Hokage's order. The person does not have his hands anymore. His hand fell off. Then he starts screaming in pain and agony. Naruto says, "This is our first time meeting, so I only took away your hand. If you ever bother to piss me off again, I will take away your head." Now this shocked all four of them who didn't knew Naruto, because he just destroyed a ninja's life in an instant, cut someone's hands off. And it kind of put a fear in all the people who were around him. They just looked away. They didn't even look at Naruto because they didn't want it to be the guy who was screaming in pain and agony because he didn't have his hands anymore. The girls are shocked, but the boys, Neji and Chikamaru, thinking, "We didn't even see him move. What was it? We didn't even see anything." And then they'll look at Rose and Hinata. Their expression hasn't changed because they know that Naruto is cold. Oh, damn it. Cold that way, very cold. That he doesn't take shit from anyone. And the Naruto cutting someone's hand off news spreads pretty fast. Ambu tells that to, the Hokage, that Naruto Uzumaki has entered the village. The Hokage would be happy, but then Ambu would say, "And he has cut someone's hands off." This shocked, Tsunade, that Naruto just came in and cut someone's hands off. Then the Ambu would say he was drunk and he come in front of Naruto and called him a demon. And the next thing I knew, his hands fall down and Naruto says these words: "It was our first time meeting, so I'll only take away your hand. Next time, it will be your head." And he said that in a cold, bloody voice. And so Naruto, Hinata, and Rose start to walk towards the, Hokage residence, because the girls, Tenten and Ino, were shocked like how Naruto did that to someone. He didn't even hesitated. They understand that they call Naruto a demon, but to do that to someone, they're shocked. Like, how can Naruto do that? This is not the same Naruto that they knew. The kind, loving Naruto. This is completely different. And judging by the expression of Hinata and Rose, they know about him, that he does not care about life and death. Then would ask Hinata, "He just did that, are you?" Hinata would say, "Yes, I'm fine with it. He only took away his hands, as he says. If he would have just killed him instantaneously, I would be a little bit, sad. But yes, it is what it is, sadly. He has changed throughout years." And so Naruto and Hinata and Rose goes to the council room, because that's what all the civilian council and clan heads were. And so Danzo just wants to kill Naruto because to him Naruto is a threat towards the village, and now even more because because Danzo also heard about Naruto, taking away someone's hand, cutting them instantaneously without any hesitation or so. Uh, there are three chairs, in the middle there is a desk, and there are three chairs for Naruto, Hinata, and Rose to sit, and then the door would open. First, Naruto would walk in with his blue, no, with his purple eyes with the rings in them, and his long, hugely long hair, floating blonde hair, and he's walking slowly. And behind him is Hinata Hyuga, beautiful. She looks beautiful. The her father would think baby girl. Then Hinata's father would kind of try to sense their chakra. When he did, he will instantaneously realize that the weak little girl that left did not came back. She's so strong because yeah, she can sense that Hinata has more chakra than he himself. And then at the end, Rose came. When the Rose came, several of the boys, the males of the meeting, their eyes were widened because she's, as I said, beautiful like an angel, with her white hair. Naruto would come. Naruto would sit in the middle. Rose on his left. Hinata on his left. Hinata would say, "Oh, hello, father." Hinata would look at, her father. Hinata and Rose are sitting like a normal person, but Naruto is sitting like a king, and he's looking at them like he's looking down upon them. A civilian council doesn't like that and say, "You demon brat, you," and then the civilian kind of feels something is not there. His hand fell off. The civilian council starts to agonize. No, scratch that. That doesn't happen. The civilian council doesn't say that because civilian council knows that what Naruto did after someone called him a demon. Naruto says, "Tsunade Senju, what's your reason for calling me here?" A elder says, "You should show her some respect." Naruto doesn't even look at the elder. As I said, "Tsunade Senju, what's your reason of calling me here?" He completely ignored, the elder, and the elder got angry. Before she can say something else, she felt something off. She fall to her knees, like in the position of begging someone. When you're on your knees, completely lie down, and you're in the presence of superior being. She's like that. Naruto would say, "Do I have to repeat myself?" He will say that while looking up at Tsunade. And Tsunade is shocked, like he's not calling me Granny, he's calling me Tsunade Senju, and they can hear that in his tone that he has no respect for her. Nothing. She will be like, "Yes, we have decided to, allow you to come back to the village." Naruto would say, "Why would I ever come back to this place? So you can throw me out again. You only want me in because of my power and my title as a god eater." No, he will say, because of my title, otherwise you won't even care for me. You only care about my power, so just so I can help you out in this war, but I'm not that kind of person. I will help you out with this war in return if you give me everything that belonged to me. The council member would ask, "What do you mean?" Naruto would say, "I want all the money that my mother, Kushina Uzumaki, and property, and my left behind, and all the stuff that my father left behind." Well, Naruto says that the shinobi side's clan heads are shocked, and so is Tsunade. "My father, Minato Namikaze, left behind all the scrolls, and my father's jutsu, the flying thunder god." When Naruto says that, the civilian council's eyes are out of their sockets. They're like, "You are the son of the fourth Hokage?" Naruto won't even look at them. "Are you willing to make the trade, Tsunade Senju?" It's not like, "How?" Naruto would say, "Why? How do I know about my own father? That should be none of your fucking concern." Naruto would say that in a you know, venomous tone, like he doesn't like her. Still, Danzo would say, "We can never do that. The Thunder God is," and then Danzo will also fall to his knees in the position of begging. Naruto will simply state that technique belongs to me and I will get it one way or the other. One, you can give it to me, or two, I can just kill every single I can just kill everyone until you give it to me, or I'll kill everyone and then take it. And his words sends fear into everyone's spine, especially the civilian ones, because the clan heads are mainly shocked like how Naruto is talking. This is not the child that left. This is something completely different. Someone completely different. And then Tsunade will be like, Tsunade would think. Tsunade will be like, as it is your birthright, I will give it to you once the war is over. Naruto would nod and stand up. Then I will be leaving. Then one of the council members, elder, would say, "You girl there, white one. You called Tsunade, Rose send you, right? Come, come join the village. We will grant you all you need. It will be a great honor for you to come join us." Rose will look at the elder with disgust in her eyes. I would never do that. After all, I'm with my fiance, and Hinata will also show them. Rose says that while showing her hand that there is a ring on it, and Hinata will do the same. Yes, so am I. And then Rose and Hinata would kiss Naruto at the same time on Naruto's cheek. And they shocked quite a people that Naruto is going out with two girls at the same time. And then Naruto would stand up. If that's all, I will be leaving. Tsunade will be like, wait a minute. Naruto would be like, who gave you right to speak my name? You may call me Uzumaki. Tsunade will be so shocked, like how he's talking to me, like he hates me. She will broke inside, but she is keeping her composure for now. She'll say, Uzumaki, we have prepared a room for you here. Naruto would say, I don't need it, I will be staying in the Namikaze compound. Tsunade would nod, and then Naruto would stood up and start to leave. While they are leaving, Hinata will go, look back and say, Father, I'll talk to you at the Hyuga compound. Then Naruto, Hinata and Rose will use body flicker and they will vanish. And then when they do, Danzo and the elder will be able to get up. What the hell was that? That demon, the elder would say. He made me kneel before him. But all the clan heads are kind of shocked and impressed by the power of Naruto Uzumaki. And then Naruto was going, through the village to go towards the Namikaze compound. Several of the villagers are away from him. Then Naruto hears a kunai coming towards him, but Naruto doesn't even do anything. The kunai just stops before they can come even too close to Naruto and falls down. Naruto simply says Uchiha. And Naruto won't look back. Sasuke showed like he didn't call him Sasuke or anything. Sasuke would come in front by using body flicker. Come, fight me, Naruto. Naruto would say, you're not worth for me to fight. Sasuke will get angry and say, I'll fight me, Naruto. Naruto, stop being persistent, boy. He will call him boy, and Sasuke is getting angry and say, let's fight and see who's the best. Naruto say, if you're gonna nag me the whole time I'm here, I will fight you. And so, at the same time, Kakashi and, all the Jonin came and they surrounded Naruto and they will say, congratulations on joining the village, Naruto would say, Kakashi Hatake, how have you been? He would just say Kakashi Hatake. He won't even address other Jonins, and this shocked Kakashi because he didn't call him Sensei. And say, what's your reason of coming and blocking my path? He will speak differently. Kakashi would say, I'm just here to congratulate you for joining the village. Naruto says, I'm not joining the village. I'm just getting what belongs to me in return of helping you weaklings out of in the war. Naruto would say that coldly. One of the Jonin would say, weakling, you damn demon. Before the Jonin can, finish the sentence, Naruto's hand is on the Jonin's face. And everyone is shocked because not even Sasuke was able to persuade when Naruto moved. And then Naruto would, push his hand down, throw Jonin into the concrete floor, making the Jonin bounce. And then Naruto would look at Sasuke and say, Sasuke, are you sure you want to fight me? So like, of course I am. Because Sasuke wants to test his doujutsu, he can see the purple eyes. He doesn't know what it's called yet, the Rinnegan or so, but he knows it's a doujutsu, quite similar to the Sharingan according to his knowledge, for now. And then they will go to training ground 7, and the news has been spread that Naruto Uzumaki is fighting Sasuke Uchiha. Several of the Hyugas felt enormous amount of pressure, so they went there. Now, on the training ground 7, training ground, there are several clan heads there. Hyuga clan's head is there, and several others. When Hinata's sister came, her sister saw Hinata. She came and ran up to Hinata and hugged her. I said, Hinata, I missed you so much. She was like, yes, I missed you too, Hinata. Oh, Heiabi, Heiabi, her sister's name. Damn it, I can't speak. And so, Sakura is there as well, but Sakura is not going towards Naruto to apologize yet because they are in the middle of a fight yet, and she doesn't want to disturb it yet because she is also kind of curious how strong Naruto has gotten. And so Kakashi said, I will be the referee. Naruto just when Kakashi said go, Sasuke took a stance. Naruto did not. Sasuke, do you really think you can beat me without even using a stand? Then Sasuke flew back. No, scratch that. Sasuke gets angry and he weaves some hand sign and says Chidori, and he runs towards Naruto, and so sorry about that. I was finding a Rasengan's photo that I had, the purple Rasengan, but I could not. Sorry guys, I had to re-download it again. Well, scratch. Just get over with. So, Sasuke weaved some hand sign and went towards Naruto by, using a Chidori. Naruto just simply stood there. He created a Rasengan, but Kakashi was shocked, and so was everyone, because this Rasengan was purple, and he hit Sasuke's hand with the Chidori, and Sasuke flew back. His hand was completely broken and damaged. Sasuke flew back. When Sasuke was flying back, Sasuke realized the difference of power between him and Naruto. And so, Sakura is shocked. Before Sasuke can hit the ground, Naruto is in front of Sasuke, and his feet is on the Sasuke's face. And then he pushes Sasuke's head on the ground and keeps it there. And then he stomps on Sasuke's head like a miserable insect. Everyone, so many of the villagers are shocked, like what he's doing to the, Uchiha, the hero, because in this Sasuke is known as the hero because he, beat, Itachi, who killed an entire clan. So several of the, civilians are there as well. They are also watching and they are shocked, like, whoa. Because Sasuke is someone who's stronger than their Jonins, and Naruto did that too. Someone who's that strong. And so while he's doing that, Sakura gets angry and she can't take it anymore. She runs toward Naruto with her full might to hit Naruto with her chakra and punches. Hokage is also there. Before Hokage tries to go and help Naruto with this strong punch, Hinata just puts her hand forward and says, "There is no need, Lady Hokage." But then, as soon as Sakura, get close to punch, Naruto catches Sakura's punch easily, and this shocks Tsunade so much. Sakura's like, "How?" Then Naruto looks at them, Sakura, and behind her there is group. Then a little wind comes, and Naruto's hair flew, and then what they saw, they all were shocked. Naruto has the same mark that Tsunade has on her head. Sakura like, "How did you know the 100 healing?" Naruto says, "What do you mean, how do I know the 100 healing?" Naruto will punch Sakura. Sakura flew back so far, but Tsunade caught her. Her elder would be like, "How dare you steal the jutsu of our Hokage?" Or several civilian would also say that. Naruto would say, "I steal the jutsu of your Hokage? Your Hokage is part of my clan. I am an Uzumaki, and so is she. She learned the jutsu from Mito Uzumaki, her grandmother. That technique is an Uzumaki clan secret jutsu. I, you should be thanking me for not killing your Hokage, for trying or even thinking of sharing the, or because she taught the 100 healing to an outsider who's not an Uzumaki. And Tsunade would be shocked, like, how did you know about 100 healing and Uzumakis? Because several of the villagers also shocked. They thought that Tsunade came up with the technique. Naruto would say, huh, pathetic. Naruto simply stated that technique belongs to only an Uzumaki, and only an Uzumaki can teach it to Uzumaki. But I don't doubt that too much of you, because you are part Uzumaki, so I'll let this slide. But if that trash over there decides to teach it to anyone else, I will kill that person. And Sakura is shocked that he called her trash. Hokage would be like, why are you calling her trash? Naruto would say, because she is a trash. What can she do? She is nothing but a weakling, an insect, a crying bitch. Now this shocked several of the people, because they thought that he had a crush on, Sakura. Sakura told herself that Naruto had a crush on him, so Naruto will forgive her all the time. Naruto just walked past her. And then, unknowing to Naruto, Sasuke threw use a wind style jutsu that cut Naruto's cheek. Sasuke like, I'm not out of this game yet, but then something happened that shocked everyone. That wound instantaneously healed. Yeah. Tsunade would be shocked, like, that healing power. It's similar to, even greater than grandfathers. So the ninjas, the old ninjas, the elders say that healing capability is stronger than the first Hokage. How? Sasuke is shocked, and Sasuke realized, I can't beat him. He can just heal, but before Sasuke can complete it, Naruto came in front of Sasuke and palmed Sasuke in the stomach. Sasuke lost all the air he has in his lungs, and he fell down. And then Naruto walked towards the group. He meets Hinata and Rose, and then, the third Hokage's grandson. What was his name again? Third Hokage's grandson. I should pause it for just a sec. And so then Konohamaru will run up to Naruto and say, Big brother Naruto. Naruto will say, oh, hello Konohamaru. So he will say, Big brother Naruto, you're so cool, so strong. Can you train me? And Naruto will say, of course I can. Then Naruto, Rose, and Hinata and Konohamaru will walk towards Namikaze compound. And so the next day, Naruto and Hinata and Rose slept, and the next day, the news has been spread around the village how Naruto beat Sasuke Uchiha, and apparently Naruto is the son of the fourth Hokage. And now this has shocked several of the people, including several of Naruto's classmates, and several of the villagers are feeling horrible of what they treated Naruto. And several of the council members are also treating, feeling bad that they cast their third Hokage, their fourth Hokage's son out of the village. And so, from that day on, villagers didn't call him the demon; they called him honorable fourth son. Naruto just ignored them completely because he did not have any respect for them. And so this will be the video for today. The next video I will post about 11 hours from now. I'm too tired for it and I have work to do. So yeah, like and subscribe.